Hey friends, welcome back to Talk Made English. It's Adam here with another relaxing slow English listening and speaking session for you. Today we are going to slow things down and focus on building your listening skills and speaking fluency through simple, clear English. You will hear me speak slowly, with a natural rhythm, so you can understand every word and every phrase. As you listen, you will also have many chances to repeat after me, so you can practice shadowing and speaking English with confidence. This will help you train your ears, your tongue, and your brain to work together when you speak. Just relax, listen, and speak with me. Let's start with something easy. I will say a sentence and you can repeat after me. My name is Adam. Try it. My name is Adam. I live in a small city. I live in a small city. I like learning new things. I like learning new things and I speak English every day. I speak English every day. This kind of practice is very helpful because you are not only learning the meaning of words, but also training your mouth to move in the correct way. When we speak slowly, we give our brain time to think about what comes next. We don't rush. We choose our words carefully. This is very important for fluency, especially when you are at an A1 or A2 level. For example, if you want to talk about your morning, you can start with small, simple sentences. I woke up at 7 o'clock. I brushed my teeth. I ate breakfast. I went to work. I met my friend. Each sentence is short and easy to say, but when you put them together, you create a clear story. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I woke up at 7 o'clock. I brushed my teeth. I ate breakfast. I went to work. I met my friend. Now I will say them again. A little faster and you can follow me. I woke up at 7 o'clock. I brushed my teeth. I ate breakfast. I went to work. I met my friend. You see, the more you repeat, the smoother it becomes. One very useful way to improve fluency is to think in English during your daily life. When you are cooking, think in English. For example, I am cutting the vegetables. I am boiling the water. I am cooking rice. I am washing the dishes. Try to make these sentences in your head even if you are not speaking them out loud. And if you can, say them quietly to yourself. Let's try this together. Imagine you are making breakfast. Repeat after me. I am making coffee. I am toasting bread. I am cutting an apple. I am eating my breakfast. Another helpful trick is to describe what you see around you. This helps you use new vocabulary and also practice sentence structure. For example, I see a window. The window is open. The sun is shining. The air feels fresh. I hear birds singing. Try it now. Look around you. Find something in the room. Make a sentence about it. If you see a chair, you can say, I see a chair. The chair is brown. The chair is next to the table. The table is big. When you shadow my speech, pay attention to my pronunciation and intonation. English has a special rhythm. We don't speak all words with the same speed or the same tone. Some words are stronger, some are softer. For example, listen to this. I want to go to the park. The stress is on the words want and park. Try it. I want to go to the park. Again. I want to go to the park. You can feel the music of the sentence. Let's talk about asking questions. At an A1 or A2 level, you can make simple questions to have basic conversations. For example, where do you live? What do you do? How are you today? What is your favorite food? Try repeating after me. Where do you live? What do you do? How are you today? What is your favorite food? Now, let's practice answering. I live in Lahore. I am a teacher. I am fine, thank you. My favorite food is pizza. Change the answers to make them true for you. We can also practice everyday conversation. Imagine you meet someone for the first time. I will play both roles, and you can shadow one or both sides. Hello, my name is Adam. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? I am from Pakistan. And you? I am from Canada. Do you like living here? Yes, I do. It's a nice place. You can repeat after me slowly, then try it again a little faster. In daily life, you often talk about time. Let's practice some sentences. It is 8 o'clock. It is 9:30. It is 10:15. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I go to bed at 11 o'clock. Repeat with me. It is 8 o'clock. It is 9:30. It is 10:15. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I go to bed at 11 o'clock. To build fluency, it's important to not just learn sentences, but also to connect them naturally. For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock. Then I brush my teeth. After that, I eat breakfast. Later, I go to work. In the evening, I cook dinner. Finally, I go to bed. Let's try it together. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Then I brush my teeth. After that, I eat breakfast. Later, I go to work. In the evening, I cook dinner. Finally, I go to bed. This kind of linking will make your speaking smoother. And the more you practice, the easier it will be to keep talking without long pauses. All right, let's continue our slow, clear English listening and speaking practice together. Remember, you don't have to rush. Take your time, listen carefully, and speak with me. Every word you repeat is a step forward in your fluency journey. Let's practice talking about daily routines in more detail. I will say a sentence, then you repeat after me. I wake up when the sun is shining through my window. I stretch my arms and take a deep breath. I get out of bed slowly. I put on my slippers. I walk to the kitchen to make my breakfast. I pour myself a glass of water. I drink the water slowly. I feel refreshed and ready to start the day. These sentences are a little longer, but they help you practice natural flow. Let's try them again, this time a little faster. I wake up when the sun is shining through my window. I stretch my arms and take a deep breath. I get out of bed slowly. I put on my slippers. I walk to the kitchen to make my breakfast. I pour myself a glass of water. I drink the water slowly. I feel refreshed and ready to start the day. Now, let's move to describing people. This is very useful in everyday conversation. Imagine you are talking about your friend. You can say, "My friend's name is Sarah. She is tall and has brown hair. She wears glasses. She is very friendly and kind. She likes reading books. She works in a bank. Now you try. My friend's name is Sarah. She is tall and has brown hair. She wears glasses. She is very friendly and kind. She likes reading books. She works in a bank. You can change the details to describe your own friend. Let's do a small speaking exercise. I will describe myself and you repeat after me. My name is Adam. I am a teacher. I have short brown hair. I wear a watch on my left wrist. I like teaching English. I enjoy helping people learn. Now, think of yourself and try to say 5 sentences about you. Speak them slowly and clearly. In many situations, you will need to talk about the weather. Let's practice. It is sunny today. The sky is clear. There are no clouds. It is warm outside. I am wearing a t-shirt. Now, a different kind of weather. It is raining today. The sky is gray. There are many clouds. It is cold outside. I am wearing a jacket. Practice these sentences and imagine the weather as you say them. Visualization helps your brain remember words better. We can also talk about feelings. This is important because you often tell people how you feel. Repeat after me. I am happy today. I feel tired this morning. I am excited about the weekend. I feel a little nervous. I am relaxed now. You can add reasons. I am happy today because I got good news. I feel tired this morning because I slept late. I am excited about the weekend because I will meet my friends. I feel a little nervous because I have an exam. I am relaxed now because I am listening to music. Now let's do a shadowing conversation about meeting a friend. Hi, how are you today? I'm fine, thank you. How about you? I'm good, thanks. What are you doing this afternoon? I'm going to the park. That sounds nice. Do you want to come with me? Sure, I'd love to. Let's meet at 3 o'clock. Perfect. See you then. Repeat this slowly, then try it again faster, like a natural conversation. To improve fluency, it's good to practice changing tenses. For example, today I go to the park. Yesterday, I went to the park. Tomorrow I will go to the park. Repeat with me. Today I go to the park. Yesterday I went to the park. Tomorrow I will go to the park. You can use this with many actions. I eat breakfast. I ate breakfast. I will eat breakfast. Let's imagine a small story together. This morning I woke up early. I opened my window and felt the cool air. I made a cup of tea and sat on the balcony. I watched people walking to work. I heard the sound of birds singing. I smiled and felt happy. Try repeating this story slowly. Then try telling it again without looking, using your own words. This helps your speaking memory. When you practice shadowing, don't worry about making small mistakes. The goal is to keep speaking. The more you speak, the less you will pause, and the more confident you will feel. So, keep repeating, keep listening, and keep speaking. All right, let's keep going with our slow English listening and shadowing practice. Remember, the key here is consistency. The more often you listen and repeat, the stronger your speaking skills will become. Even if you practice for just 10 minutes a day, your brain will start to recognize patterns in English and your speech will sound more natural. Let's practice talking about food, because it's a topic we use almost every day. Repeat after me. I am hungry. I want to eat something. I like eating rice. I like eating bread. I drink tea in the morning. I drink water during the day. Now, let's make the sentences a little longer. I am hungry because I didn't eat breakfast. I want to eat something sweet. I like eating rice with vegetables. I like eating bread with butter. I drink tea in the morning to wake up. I drink water during the day to stay healthy. Try to imagine the food as you speak the sentences. This will make them stick in your memory. Now, let's practice ordering food at a restaurant. Imagine you are speaking to a waiter. Hello, I would like a table for two, please. Could I see the menu, please? I would like a chicken sandwich. Can I have a glass of water, please? Thank you very much. You can repeat after me slowly. Then, try saying it a little faster. This kind of real-life practice is very useful for A1 and A2 learners because these sentences are short, polite, and easy to remember. Let's move to talking about hobbies. Repeat after me. I like reading books. I enjoy listening to music. I go for walks in the park. I like watching movies. I enjoy cooking. Now, let's expand these sentences. I like reading books in the evening. I enjoy listening to music when I am relaxing. I go for walks in the park every morning. I like watching movies on the weekend. I enjoy cooking for my family. When you add small details like time, place, or reason, your sentences become richer and more interesting. Let's do a little daily routine. Role play together. I will be you and speak about your day, and you repeat after me. I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I take a shower. I eat my breakfast. I leave home at 8 o'clock. I take the bus to work. I work until 5 o'clock in the evening. I go home and cook dinner. I watch TV for an hour. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Now imagine your own day and try changing the times or activities to match your life. Let's also practice talking about places. Repeat after me. I live in a small town. There's a park near my house. There is a supermarket on the corner. My school is next to the library. The bus stop is in front of my house. Now, make them a little longer. I live in a small town with friendly people. There is a park near my house where I go jogging. There is a supermarket on the corner where I buy my groceries. My school is next to the library so I can read books after class. The bus stop is in front of my house, which is very convenient. When you shadow my voice, try to copy not only the words but also the pauses. Pausing at the right time makes your speech sound more natural. For example, I'm going to the store to buy some milk and bread and eggs. Notice the short pauses. Now you try, I'm going to the store to buy some milk and bread and eggs. This style makes it easier for listeners to follow you. Let's finish this part with a mini conversation about shopping. Hello, can I help you? Yes, I am looking for a shirt. What size do you need? I need a medium. Here you go. Thank you. How much is it? It's $20. Okay. I will take it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Repeat it slowly, then try it faster, like in real life. All right. Let's keep going and stay in the natural rhythm of our slow English listening and speaking practice. Just listen to my voice, repeat after me, and let the words become familiar to your mouth and your mind. The more you do this, the more confident you will feel in everyday conversations. Let's talk about traveling. Repeat after me. I am going to the bus station. I am buying a ticket. I am waiting for the bus. The bus is here. I get on the bus. I sit near the window. Now, let's make them a little longer. I am going to the bus station to visit my friend. I am buying a ticket for the 10 o'clock bus. I am waiting for the bus and looking at my phone. The bus is here, and I am getting ready to board. I get on the bus and say hello to the driver. I sit near the window and enjoy the view. Travel is also about asking questions. Repeat after me. How much is a ticket to the city? What time does the bus leave? Where is the train station? Can you help me find my platform? Which bus goes to the airport? These questions are short, but they are very helpful when you are in a new place. Let's imagine you are in a hotel. Good morning, I have a reservation. My name is Adam. Can I have my room key, please? Thank you. Where is the elevator? Is breakfast included? What time is checkout? Repeat after me slowly, and then again, a little faster. Now, let's move to talking about health. Repeat after me. I am not feeling well. I have a headache. I have a sore throat. I feel tired. I need to see a doctor. Let's make them more complete. I am not feeling well today, so I will stay home. I have a headache because I didn't drink enough water. I have a sore throat, so I am drinking tea. I feel tired after a long day at work. I need to see a doctor because I have a fever. You can also practice speaking about plans. I am going to meet my friend. I will study English tonight. I am going to the park tomorrow. I will call my family later. I am going to cook dinner after work. Try changing the activities to match your real plans. Now imagine you are at a shop buying fruit. Hello? How much are the apples? They are $2 a kilo. I will take 1 kilo, please. Can I also have some bananas? Yes, of course. How much are they? $1 a kilo? Okay, I will take them too. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Repeat this slowly, then try it with more speed. It's also good to practice describing your surroundings. Repeat after me. The street is busy. There are many cars. The traffic light is red. People are crossing the road. The shops are open. The weather is warm. Now, make it longer. The street is busy with cars and buses. There are many cars waiting at the red light. The traffic light is red and people are crossing the road carefully. The shops are open and people are going in and out. The weather is warm and sunny, and everyone is enjoying the day. The more you repeat and add details, the more natural your English will sound. So always try to expand your sentences, even if you start small. Let's keep speaking slowly and clearly so you can hear every word and repeat with confidence. The goal is to make English feel natural in your mouth, just like your first language. Let's practice talking about family. Repeat after me. I have a small family. I have one brother and one sister. My parents live in another city. I visit my family every weekend. I love spending time with my family. Now, let's make them a little longer. I have a small family with only 4 members. I have one brother and one sister who are younger than me. My parents live in another city about 2 hours away. I visit my family every weekend to have dinner together. I love spending time with my family because it makes me happy. Now let's imagine you are introducing your family to a friend. This is my father. His name is John. He is a teacher. This is my mother. Her name is Anna. She is a nurse. This is my brother. His name is Peter. He is a student. This is my sister. Her name is Emily. She works in an office. You can change the names and jobs to match your own family. Let's practice talking about what you like and don't like. Repeat after me. I like coffee. I don't like tea. I like warm weather. I don't like cold weather. I like reading books. I don't like watching scary movies. Now, make them longer. I like coffee because it helps me wake up in the morning. I don't like tea because it tastes bitter to me. I like warm weather because I can go outside and enjoy nature. I don't like cold weather because I have to wear too many clothes. I like reading books because it helps me relax. I don't like watching scary movies because they make me nervous. Let's try some everyday questions and answers. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Where are you going? I'm going to the supermarket. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling good. Thank you. What are you doing this evening? I'm meeting my friends for dinner. Where do you live? I live in a small apartment in the city. Repeat them slowly, then again a little faster. Now let's practice shopping for clothes. Hello. Can I try this shirt on? Yes, the changing room is over there. Thank you. It fits well. How much is it? It's $15. I'll take it, please. Can I pay by card? Yes, you can. Here's your receipt. Have a nice day. Try repeating each line and imagine the situation in your mind. Let's also work on describing your home. Repeat after me. My home is small but comfortable. There is a living room, a kitchen, and 2 bedrooms. The walls are painted white. There is a sofa in the living room. The kitchen is clean and bright. Now, let's add more details. My home is small but comfortable, with a warm and friendly atmosphere. There is a living room, a kitchen, and 2 bedrooms, all kept very tidy. The walls are painted white, and there are some pictures hanging on them. There is a sofa in the living room where I sit and read. The kitchen is clean and bright, with a big window that lets in the sunlight. We can also talk about our favorite activities. Repeat after me. I like going to the park. I enjoy swimming. I love traveling. I like playing games. I enjoy spending time with my friends. Now, longer sentences. I like going to the park to walk and enjoy the fresh air. I enjoy swimming in the pool during the summer. I love traveling to new countries and learning about different cultures. I like playing games with my friends in the evening. I enjoy spending time with my friends because we laugh and have fun together. The more you connect ideas and give reasons, the more your speech will sound natural. This is how you move from short beginner sentences to confident speaking. Let's keep going and continue building your slow English listening and speaking practice. As always, focus on hearing each sound clearly, then repeat after me so your mouth learns the shape of each word. The more you listen and copy, the more natural your English will become. Let's talk about going to the market. Repeat after me. I am going to the market. I need to buy some vegetables. I need potatoes, tomatoes, and onions. I am looking for fresh fruit. I want to buy some apples and bananas. Now, let's make the sentences longer. I am going to the market to buy food for the week. I need to buy some vegetables like potatoes, tomatoes, and onions for cooking. I am looking for fresh fruit because I like eating healthy snacks. I want to buy some apples and bananas to make fruit salad. Now imagine you are asking for help in the market. Excuse me, where can I find the bread? The bread is over there. Thank you very much. How much is this? It is $3. Can I have 2 of these, please? Yes, here you go. Thank you. Have a nice day. These short role plays help you practice real conversations you might have when shopping. Let's practice talking about your free time. Repeat after me. In my free time, I read books. I go for walks. I listen to music. I watch movies. I talk to my friends. Now, longer sentences. In my free time, I like to read books, especially stories about travel. I go for walks in the park to relax and get some fresh air. I listen to music because it makes me happy. I watch movies at night after dinner. I talk to my friends on the phone or meet them for coffee. You can also practice describing your day in the past. Yesterday, I woke up early. I had breakfast. With my family? I went to work by bus. I worked until the evening. I came home and cooked dinner. I watched TV before going to bed. Let's try it again with more details. Yesterday, I woke up early because I wanted to go for a walk. I had breakfast with my family at 8 o'clock. I went to work by bus, and the journey took 30 minutes. I worked until the evening and then went shopping for groceries. I came home and cooked dinner for my family. I watched TV for a while before going to bed. Let's move to talking about things you need to do. Repeat after me. I need to clean my room. I have to do my homework. I need to buy milk. I have to wash the dishes. I need to call my friend. Longer sentences. I need to clean my room because it is messy. I have to do my homework before dinner. I need to buy milk from the store. I have to wash the dishes after lunch. I need to call my friend to make plans for the weekend. Now let's imagine a simple conversation about weekend plans. What are you doing this weekend? I'm going to visit my cousin. That sounds nice. What will you do there? We will have lunch together and watch a movie. That sounds like fun. Yes. I'm looking forward to it. Repeat it slowly, then try to say it faster like a real conversation. You can also practice describing places you visit. Repeat after me. The park is big and green. There are many trees. The flowers are colorful. There is a lake in the middle. People are walking. and running. Now, longer sentences. The park is big and green, with tall trees providing shade. There are many flowers, and they are colorful and beautiful. There is a lake in the middle where ducks are swimming. People are walking, running, and sitting on benches enjoying the view. By adding just a few extra words, you make your sentences more descriptive and more interesting. This is one of the best ways to improve fluency without making things too complicated. Let's keep practicing together, slowly and clearly, so that every word you say feels natural and comfortable. The more you hear and repeat, the more your English will start to flow without long pauses or hesitation. Let's talk about mornings. Repeat after me. I wake up early. I open the window. I take a shower. I make breakfast. I drink coffee. I read the news. Now let's make them a little longer. I wake up early to start my day with energy. I open the window to let in the fresh air. I take a shower to feel clean and refreshed. I make breakfast for myself and sometimes for my family. I drink coffee to help me wake up. I read the news while I eat. Now imagine you are telling someone about your morning in a friendly conversation. This morning, I woke up at 7 o'clock. I made my bed. I brushed my teeth. I took a shower. I made scrambled eggs for breakfast. I drank a cup of tea. I sat on the balcony and enjoyed the sunshine. I felt ready for the day. Try repeating this slowly, then again without looking at the words, using your own ideas. Let's practice talking about the evening. Repeat after me. I finish work at 6 o'clock. I go home. I cook dinner. I eat with my family. I watch TV. I go to bed. Now longer sentences. I finish work at 6 o'clock and take the bus home. I go home and change into comfortable clothes. I cook dinner with my family in the kitchen. We eat together and talk about our day. I watch TV or read a book. I go to bed at around 10 o'clock. Let's work on describing feelings. Repeat after me. I am happy. I am sad. I am tired. I am excited. I am bored. Now with reasons. I am happy because it is my birthday. I am sad because I miss my friends. I am tired because I worked all day. I am excited because I am going on holiday. I am bored because I have nothing to do. Now imagine you meet a friend on the street. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks. And you? I'm fine, thank you. What are you doing today? I'm going to the market. That's nice. I hope you find what you need. Thank you. Have a good day. You can practice this slowly, then try it faster like in real life. Let's talk about seasons. Repeat after me. I like summer. It is hot and sunny. I go swimming. I eat ice cream. Now another season. I like winter. It is cold and snowy. I drink hot chocolate. I wear warm clothes. Try making them longer. I like summer because I can go to the beach. It is hot and sunny, and I enjoy spending time outside. I go swimming in the pool and eat ice cream to stay cool. I like winter because I can stay cozy at home. It is cold and snowy, and I drink hot chocolate while wearing warm clothes. Finally, let's practice describing small daily actions. Repeat after me. I open the door. I close the window. I turn on the light. I write in my notebook. I drink water, now with more detail. I open the door to let my cat inside. I close the window because it's raining. I turn on the light when it gets dark. I write in my notebook every night before bed. I drink water after exercising. If you keep repeating and expanding your sentences like this, your English will not only be correct, but also smooth and confident. Let's continue speaking slowly and clearly so your ears, tongue, and brain can work together. As you listen and repeat, try to match my pronunciation and rhythm. This will help you sound more natural over time. Let's talk about going. To the doctor. Repeat after me. I have an appointment with the doctor. I am not feeling well. I have a cough. I have a fever. I need some medicine. Now, make them longer. I have an appointment with the doctor at 10 o'clock. I am not feeling well, so I decided to visit the clinic. I have a cough that started yesterday. I have a fever and feel weak. I need some medicine to help me get better. Now imagine a conversation at the doctor's office. Good morning. How can I help you? Good morning. I am not feeling well. What symptoms do you have? I have a headache and a sore throat. How long have you felt this way? For 2 days. All right. I will give you some medicine. Thank you very much. Please rest and drink plenty of water. I will. Thank you, doctor. Practice this slowly, then try it again faster. Let's move to talking about weekends. Repeat after me. I like weekends. I relax at home. I meet my friends. I go shopping. I watch movies. Now longer sentences. I like weekends because I can relax after a busy week. I relax at home by reading or listening to music. I meet my friends at a cafe. I go shopping for clothes or food. I watch movies in the evening with my family. Now let's imagine you're telling a friend about your last weekend. Last weekend, I stayed at home on Saturday. I cleaned my room and cooked lunch. In the afternoon, I met my friend at the park. We talked and drank coffee. On Sunday, I visited my parents. We had dinner together and watched a movie. It was a nice weekend. Let's practice talking about learning English. Repeat. After me. I study English every day. I listen to English songs. I watch English movies. I read English books. I speak English with my friends. Now longer. I study English every day to improve my skills. I listen to English songs to learn new words. I watch English movies with subtitles. I read English books slowly and try to understand the meaning. I speak English with my friends to practice. Speaking. Let's try a small role play about meeting someone in an English class. Hello, my name is Adam. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? I'm from Spain. And you? I'm from Pakistan. Why are you learning English? I need it for my job. That's great. Good luck. Thank you. Repeat this slowly, then try it more naturally. We can also practice describing the weather in more detail. Today is sunny and warm. The sky is clear. There is a light breeze. People are outside enjoying the day. Some are walking. Others are sitting on benches. The trees are green, and the flowers are bright. Repeat after me and try to imagine this scene in your mind. The more you connect your sentences with details, the more your English will sound natural. Even at an A1 or A2 level, you can make your speaking richer by adding small pieces of information. Let's keep practicing together, slowly and clearly, so every word becomes familiar and comfortable for you. Listen carefully. Repeat after me, and imagine the situation as you speak. This will help you remember words and phrases more easily. Let's talk about visiting the library. Repeat after me. I am going to the library. I want to borrow a book. I like reading in the library. The library is quiet. I return books on time. Now make them longer. I am going to the library to study and read. I want to borrow a book about history. I like reading in the library because it is peaceful. The library is quiet and full of books. I return. Books on time so other people can read them. Now imagine a conversation at the library. Hello, can I help you? Yes. I'm looking for a book about cooking. The cooking books are on the second floor. Thank you. Do I need a library card? Yes. You can make one at the front desk. Great, I will do that now. Practice this slowly, then try to say it faster while keeping clear pronunciation. Let's move to talking about house chores. Repeat after me. I wash the dishes. I clean the floor. I do the laundry. I make the bed. I take out the trash. Now with more detail. I wash the dishes after dinner. I clean the floor every morning. I do the laundry on the weekend. I make the bed as soon as I wake up. I take out the trash before it gets full. Let's describe a busy day. Today is a busy day. Have many things to do. I start with cleaning the house. Then I cook lunch. After lunch, I go shopping for groceries. In the evening, I help my child with homework. Finally, I relax and read a book before bed. Repeat this and try to picture your own busy day. Now let's practice at the post office. Hello, I would like to send this package. Where is it going? To London. Please fill out this form. Here you go. That will be $15. Thank you. Here is your receipt. Have a nice day. You can use this same pattern in real life when mailing something. We can also talk about dreams and goals. Repeat after me. I want to learn English well. I want to travel to other countries. I want to meet new people. I want to get a good job. I want to be confident when I speak. Now longer sentences. I want to learn English well so I can communicate with people around the world. I want to travel to other countries to see new places. I want to meet new people and make friends. I want to get a good job that I enjoy. I want to be confident when I speak English in any situation. Let's imagine a simple phone call to a friend. Hi, this is Adam. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. Are you free tomorrow? Yes, I am. Let's meet for lunch. That sounds great. See you at 12. Perfect. See you then. Repeat this and try to sound natural. The more you practice these everyday situations, the easier it will be to use English naturally when you really need it. Let's keep going with our slow and clear English practice. Remember to listen first, then repeat after me. Matching, my tone and rhythm. Imagine each situation as you speak, so the sentences feel real and connected to your own life. Let's talk about visiting a cafe. Repeat after me. I am going to the cafe. I want to drink coffee. I order a sandwich. I sit near the window. I enjoy my food. Now make them longer. I am going to the cafe to meet my friend. I want to drink coffee and relax. I order a sandwich with cheese and vegetables. I sit near the window so I can watch people walking outside. I enjoy my food while listening to soft music. Now imagine a conversation at the cafe. Good afternoon, may I take your order? Yes, I'd like a cappuccino, please. Would you like anything to eat? Yes, I'll have a croissant. Anything else? No, that's all. Thank you. Please have a seat, and I'll bring it to you. Thank you very much. Practice this slowly, then again a little faster. Let's move to talking about hobbies in more detail. Repeat after me. I like painting. I enjoy gardening. I love cooking. I play the guitar. I go cycling. Now longer sentences. I like painting in my free time because it relaxes me. I enjoy gardening and watching plants grow. I love cooking new recipes for my family. I play the guitar every weekend with my friends. I go cycling in the park on sunny mornings. Let's practice describing a trip to the beach. Repeat after me. I am going to the beach. The weather is sunny. The water is blue. I swim in the sea. I relax on the sand. Now make it longer. I am going to the beach with my friends. The weather is sunny and warm, perfect for swimming. The water is blue and clear. I swim in the sea and enjoy the waves. I relax on the sand and feel the warm sunshine on my face. Now let's try a short conversation about asking for directions. Excuse me, can you help me? Yes, of course. Where is the train station? Go straight and turn left at the traffic light. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Practice this slowly, then try it without looking. Let's also practice talking about shopping for food. Repeat after me. I need bread. I need milk. I need eggs. I need vegetables. I need fruit. Now, with more detail, I need bread for breakfast. I need milk for my coffee. I need eggs to make an omelet. I need vegetables for dinner. I need fruit for a healthy snack. You can make your practice more effective by imagining the scene as you speak. For example, picture yourself holding a shopping basket, walking through the store and picking each item. The clearer the image, the stronger the memory of the words will be. If you repeat and imagine daily like this, your English will grow faster and feel more natural every day. Let's keep practicing slowly and clearly so each phrase becomes a natural part of your speaking. Listen to the words, repeat after me, and imagine yourself in the situation as if it is really happening. This will help you remember and use the sentences with confidence. Let's talk about going to the supermarket. Repeat after me. I take a shopping cart. I walk through the aisles. I look at the prices. I put the items in my cart. I go to the checkout. Now longer sentences. I take a shopping cart at the entrance. I walk through the aisles to find what I need. I look at the prices and choose carefully. I put the items in my cart one by one. I go to the checkout and pay for my groceries. Now imagine a short conversation at the supermarket. Hello? Do you have any fresh bread? Yes. It's in the bakery section. Thank you. Can I pay by card? Yes, of course. Please enter your PIN. Here you go. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Practice this slowly, then again with a natural speaking speed. Let's practice describing what you see in your kitchen. Repeat after me. There is a fridge in the corner. The table is near the window. The chairs are made of wood. There are cups on the shelf. The floor is clean. Now longer. There is a fridge in the corner where I keep my food fresh. The table is near the window and I eat my meals there. The chairs are made of wood and feel comfortable to sit on. There are cups on the shelf above the sink. The floor is clean, because I swept it this morning. Let's move to talking about going for a walk. Repeat after me. I put on my shoes. I open the door. I walk down the street. I see trees and flowers. I take a deep breath. Now make them longer. I put on my shoes before leaving the house. I open the door and step outside. I walk down the street and look at the houses. I see trees and flowers along the way. I take a deep breath and enjoy the fresh air. Here's a short role play about buying tickets. Hello, I'd like 2 tickets, please. For what time? For the 7 o'clock show. That will be $10. Here you go. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Repeat slowly, then try it faster. Now let's practice talking about what we do at night. Repeat after me. I eat dinner. I wash the dishes. I watch TV. I read a book. I go to bed. Now longer sentences. I eat dinner with my family at 7 o'clock. I wash the dishes after dinner. I watch TV for an hour. I read a book before sleeping. I go to bed at 10:30. The more you repeat and expand your sentences, the easier it will be to think in English without stopping. Even small, everyday actions can be powerful practice if you speak them out loud regularly. Let's keep going with slow, clear English so you can listen, repeat, and feel more confident every time you speak. Remember to follow my rhythm and stress, because this is what will make your English sound natural and easy to understand. Let's talk about visiting a friend. Repeat after me. I am going to my friend's house. I take a gift. I knock on the door. My friend opens the door. We talk and laugh. Now longer sentences. I am going to my friend's house. This afternoon, I take a small gift to say thank you for inviting me. I knock on the door and wait. My friend opens the door with a smile. We talk and laugh together in the living room. Now imagine a short conversation when visiting. Hello, it's so good to see you. You too. Come in. Thank you. How have you been? I've been fine. And you? I'm good. Thanks. Let's have some tea. That would be nice. Repeat this slowly, then again faster, like a real conversation. Let's practice talking about traveling by train. Repeat after me. I go to the train station. I buy a ticket. I wait on the platform. The train arrives. I get on the train. Now longer sentences. I go to the train station early in the morning. I buy a ticket at the counter for my destination. I wait on the platform and check the time. The train arrives and stops in front of me. I get on the train and find my seat. Now let's describe a park visit. Repeat after me. The park is beautiful. There are tall trees. Birds are singing. Children are playing. The air is fresh. Now make them longer. The park is beautiful and full of life. There are tall trees providing shade. Birds are singing in the branches. Children are playing on the swings and slides. The air is fresh and smells of flowers. Let's also practice talking about phone calls. Repeat after me. I call my friend. We talk about our day. We make plans. We laugh together. We say goodbye. Now longer sentences. I call my friend in the evening after work. We talk about our day and share news. We make plans for the weekend. We laugh together about funny things. We say goodbye and wish each other a good night. Here's a short role play for asking about prices. Excuse me, how much is this bag? It's $30. Do you have it in another color? Yes, we have it in black and blue. I'll take the blue one, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Practice it slowly, then a bit faster. When you imagine each situation and repeat these sentences, you're not just learning words. You're practicing real conversations you can use anywhere. The more you repeat, the more natural it becomes. Let's keep practicing together in a slow and steady way so every word feels natural when you speak. Listen carefully. Repeat after me. And imagine yourself in the situation to make your learning stronger. Let's talk about going to the pharmacy. Repeat after me. I need some medicine. I go to the pharmacy. I ask the pharmacist for help. I buy the medicine. I take it home. Now longer sentences. I need some medicine because I have a headache. I go to the pharmacy near my house. I ask the pharmacist for help in choosing the right medicine. I buy the medicine and put it in my bag. I take it home and follow the instructions on the label. Now imagine a short conversation at the pharmacy. Hello, how can I help you? I have a sore throat. Can you recommend something? Yes. Here are some lozenges. How often should I take them? Every 4 hours. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Get well soon. Practice it slowly first, then a little faster. Let's move to talking about cleaning the house. Repeat after me. I sweep the floor, I mop the floor, I dust the shelves, I clean the windows, I water the plants. Now longer, I sweep the floor every morning, I mop the floor to keep it clean, I dust the shelves once a week. I clean the windows when they get dirty. I water the plants to keep them healthy. Let's describe a trip to a shopping mall. Repeat after me. The mall is big. There are many shops. People are walking around. Music is playing. I buy some clothes. Now make it longer. The mall is big and full of bright lights. There are many shops selling clothes, shoes, and accessories. People are walking around with shopping bags. Music is playing softly in the background. I buy some clothes and enjoy a snack in the food court. Let's also practice talking about school or classes. Repeat after me. I go to class. I listen to the teacher. I take notes. I ask questions. I learn new things. Now longer sentences. I go to class in the morning and greet my classmates. I listen to the teacher explain the lesson. I take notes in my notebook so I can review later. I ask questions when I don't understand something. I learn new things every day and try to practice them at home. Now imagine a simple conversation in class. Good morning, Adam. Good morning. Did you do the homework? Yes, I did. Great. Let's check it together. Okay. This small exchange is simple, but it is realistic for everyday situations. The more you picture yourself in these situations and repeat the sentences, the easier it will be to speak without thinking too much. Let's keep going with our slow and clear English so you can listen, repeat, and grow more confident with every sentence. As you repeat after me, focus on the sound of the words and try to copy the natural pauses and rhythm. Let's talk about visiting a restaurant. Repeat after me. I walk into the restaurant. I look at the menu. I order my food. I wait for my meal. I enjoy my dinner. Now make them longer. I walk into the restaurant and find a table near the window. I look at the menu carefully to decide what I want. I order my food politely from the waiter. I wait for my meal while drinking some water. I enjoy my dinner and take my time eating. Now imagine a short conversation at the restaurant. Good evening. May I take your order? Yes, I'll have the grilled chicken, please. Would you like something to drink? Yes, a glass of orange juice, please. Anything else? No, thank you. Your food will be ready soon. Thank you very much. Repeat slowly, then a bit faster like a real conversation. Let's move to talking about weather changes. Repeat after me. It is sunny. Now it is cloudy. It starts to rain. The wind is strong. The rain stops. Now longer sentences. It is sunny in the morning and the sky is bright. Now it is cloudy and the sun is hiding. It starts to rain and people open their umbrellas. The wind is strong and moves the trees. The rain stops and the sun comes out again. Let's practice talking about daily habits. Repeat after me. I wake up early. I drink water. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I come home. Now, with more detail. I wake up early to have a calm start to my day. I drink water to feel fresh. I eat breakfast to get energy for the morning. I go to work by bus and arrive on time. I come home in the evening and relax. Now imagine you are in a bookstore. Excuse me, where can I find English books? They are on the third shelf. Thank you. Do you have any dictionaries? Yes, they are over there. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Practice this slowly, then try it again with natural speed. Let's also describe a simple walk in the city. Repeat after me. The street is busy. There are many cars. People are shopping. I hear music. I see tall buildings. Now longer. The street is busy with people and cars moving in all directions. There are many cars waiting at the traffic light. People are shopping in the stores along the road. I hear music from a cafe nearby. I see tall buildings with glass windows shining in the sun. When you combine listening, repeating, and imagining the scene, your English becomes smoother and easier to use in real life. Let's keep practicing together, slowly and clearly, so every sentence becomes comfortable for you to say. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and try to imagine the situation as you speak. This will help you remember the sentences and use them naturally in real life. Let's talk about visiting a bank. Repeat after me. I go to the bank. I stand in line. I talk to the cashier. I deposit money. I leave the bank. Now, longer sentences. I go to the bank in the morning to avoid the crowd. I stand in line and wait for my turn. I talk to the cashier politely and explain what I need. I deposit money into my account. I leave the bank after finishing my work. Now imagine a short conversation at the bank. Good morning, how can I help you? I'd like to deposit some money. Sure. May I have your account number? Yes, here it is. Thank you. Your deposit is complete. Great. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Repeat this slowly, then again faster. Let's move to talking about exercising. Repeat after me. I go for a run. I stretch my body. I lift weights. I do push-ups. I drink water. Now longer. I go for a run in the park every morning. I stretch my body before and after exercise. I lift weights at the gym to stay strong. I do push-ups to build muscle. I drink water to stay hydrated. Let's practice describing a grocery shopping trip. Repeat after me. I take a shopping bag. I choose vegetables. I pick some fruit. I buy some rice. I pay at the counter. Now longer. I take a shopping bag so I don't need plastic. I choose vegetables like carrots, cucumbers, and spinach. I pick some fruit like apples and bananas. I buy some rice for cooking at home. I pay at the counter and thank the cashier. Now let's practice a conversation at the bus stop. Excuse me? Does this bus go to the city center? Yes, it does. How long does it take? About 20 minutes. Thank you. You're welcome. Repeat it slowly, then again, naturally. Let's also describe a morning in the countryside. Repeat after me. The air is fresh. The birds are singing. The grass is green. The sky is clear. The sun is rising. Now make it longer. The air is fresh and cool in the morning. The birds are singing happily in the trees. The grass is green and covered with dew. The sky is clear and bright. The sun is rising slowly over the hills. By repeating slowly and clearly every day, you will find that speaking English becomes easier and more enjoyable. Let's continue our slow and clear English practice so you can listen, repeat, and build confidence with every sentence. Focus on the sound of the words and try to copy my pauses and rhythm so your speech feels smooth and natural. Let's talk about going to the airport. Repeat after me. I pack my bag. I call a taxi. I arrive at the airport. I check in for my flight. I wait at the gate. Now make them longer. I pack my bag the night before my flight. I call a taxi to take me to the airport. I arrive at the airport 2 hours before departure. I check in for my flight at the counter and get my boarding pass. I wait at the gate until it's time to board. Now imagine a short conversation at the airport. Good morning, may I see your passport? Yes, here it is. Do you have any luggage to check in? Yes, this suitcase. Please place it on the scale. Thank you. Here is your boarding pass. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good flight. Repeat this slowly, then try it at a more natural speed. Let's move to talking about cooking. Repeat after me. I wash the vegetables. I cut the onions. I boil the water. I add the spices. I serve the food. Now longer. I wash the vegetables carefully under running water. I cut the onions into small pieces. I boil the water for the pasta. I add the spices to give the food more flavor. I serve the food hot and fresh. Let's describe a visit to a museum. Repeat after me. The museum is big. There are many paintings. People are looking at the art. The guide is explaining. I take photos. Now make it longer. The museum is big and full of interesting exhibits. There are many paintings from different times and places. People are looking at the art quietly. The guide is explaining the history of each piece. I take photos to remember my visit. Now let's try a short conversation in a museum. Excuse me, where is the modern art section? It's on the second floor. Thank you. Is photography allowed? Yes, but without flash. Great, thanks. You're welcome. Let's also practice talking about relaxing at home. Repeat after me. I sit on the sofa. I read a book. I drink tea. I listen to music. I rest. Now, longer. I sit on the sofa and stretch my legs. I read a book that I enjoy. I drink tea slowly while reading. I listen to music to relax. I rest and take deep breaths. The more you connect these everyday situations to real life in your mind, the more natural your speaking will become. Let's keep going with our slow and steady English practice. Listen carefully. Repeat after me. And picture the situation in your mind so each sentence feels real and easy to remember. Let's talk about going to the cinema. Repeat after me. I buy a ticket. I find my seat. I watch the movie. I eat popcorn. I enjoy the film. Now make them longer. I buy a ticket at the counter for the evening show. I find my seat in the middle of the theater. I watch the movie with my friends. I eat popcorn while watching. I enjoy the film from start to finish. Now imagine a short conversation at the cinema. Hello, 1 ticket for the 6 o'clock show, please. Sure, here you go. Which hall is it in? Hall number 3, thank you. Enjoy the movie. Practice this slowly, then again at a natural speed. Let's move to talking about meeting a friend at a cafe. Repeat after me. I greet my friend. We order drinks. We talk about our week. We laugh together. We say goodbye. Now, longer sentences. I greet my friend with a smile when they arrive. We order drinks from the waiter. We talk about our week and share stories. We laugh together about funny things. We say goodbye and plan to meet again soon. Let's describe a day at the beach. Repeat after me. The sand is warm. The water is blue. People are swimming. Children are playing. I feel relaxed. Now make it longer. The sand is warm under my feet. The water is blue and clear. People are swimming in the sea. Children are playing with buckets and shovels. I feel relaxed listening to the sound of the waves. Now practice a short role play about asking for help in a store. Excuse me, can you help me find the sugar? Yes, it's on the top shelf. Thank you. Do you also have salt? Yes, it's next to the sugar. Great, thanks. You're welcome. Repeat slowly, then faster. Let's also talk about taking a bus ride. Repeat after me. I wait at the bus stop. The bus arrives. I get on the bus. I pay the fare. I sit down. Now longer sentences. I wait at the bus stop for 10 minutes. The bus arrives and the doors open. I get on the bus and greet the driver. I pay the fare and take my ticket. I sit down and look out of the window. Every time you repeat these sentences, you're training your brain to think and respond in English without stopping to translate. This is the key to fluency at any level. Let's keep practicing slowly and clearly so you can listen, repeat, and feel more confident every time you speak. Imagine each situation as if it is happening right now, and let the sentences become part of your natural speech. Let's talk about visiting a park in the morning. Repeat after me. I walk into the park. The air is fresh. I see tall trees. Birds are singing. I sit on a bench. Now make them longer. I walk into the park early in the morning. The air is fresh and cool. I see tall trees standing in a row. Birds are singing softly in the branches. I sit on a bench and watch the people jogging past. Now imagine a short conversation in the park. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Yes, the weather is perfect. Enjoy your walk. Thank you, you too. Practice it slowly, then again a little faster. Let's move to talking about buying groceries. Repeat after me. I make a shopping list. I go to the store. I choose fresh vegetables. I buy some bread. I pay at the counter. Now longer sentences. I make a shopping list before leaving home. I go to the store near my house. I choose fresh vegetables like carrots and cucumbers. I buy some bread for breakfast. I pay at the counter and carry my groceries home. Let's describe visiting a library. Repeat after me. I walk into the library. I find a book. I sit at a table. I read quietly. I return the book. Now make it longer. I walk into the library and smile at the librarian. I find a book about travel. I sit at a table by the window. I read quietly for an hour. I return the book to the shelf before leaving. Now let's practice a role play at a restaurant. Good afternoon. Can I see the menu, please? Of course, here it is. Thank you. I'll have the vegetable soup. Would you like anything to drink? Yes. Water, please. Your order will be ready soon. Thank you very much. Repeat slowly, then try it at a natural speed. Let's also talk about a relaxing evening at home. Repeat after me. I light a candle. I make tea. I listen to soft music. I read a book. I go to bed early. Now longer sentences. I light a candle in the living room. I make tea to enjoy while relaxing. I listen to soft music playing in the background. I read a book until my eyes feel heavy. I go to bed early to have a good night's sleep. Repeating these daily life situations will help you speak more fluently because you are learning the exact kinds of sentences you can use in real conversations. Let's keep practicing together in a slow and steady way so you can listen, repeat, and let each sentence feel natural on your tongue. As you speak, try to copy the rhythm, the pauses, and the tone, because this will make your English sound more natural and confident. Let's talk about preparing breakfast. Repeat after me. I take out the bread. I make toast. I fry an egg. I pour a cup of tea. I eat my breakfast. Now make them longer. I take out the bread from the cupboard. I make toast and spread butter on it. I fry an egg in a small pan. I pour a cup of tea and add a little sugar. I eat my breakfast slowly while enjoying the quiet morning. Now imagine a short conversation in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Yes, I did. And you? I slept well too. What are you having for breakfast? Toast and tea? That sounds nice. Practice it slowly, then again faster like a real conversation. Let's move to talking about visiting a market. Repeat after me. The market is busy. There are many stalls. People are selling fruit. I buy some apples. I pay the seller. Now longer sentences. The market is busy with people walking from stall to stall. There are many stalls selling vegetables, clothes, and spices. People are selling fruit and calling out to customers. I buy some apples and check that they are fresh. I pay the seller and put the apples in my bag. Let's describe a rainy day. Repeat after me. The sky is gray. The rain is falling. People carry umbrellas. The streets are wet. I stay inside. Now make it longer. The sky is gray and full of clouds. The rain is falling softly. People carry umbrellas. As they walk, the streets are wet and shiny. I stay inside and listen to the sound of the rain. Now let's try a short role play at a clothing store. Hello, can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a jacket. What size do you need? Medium, please. Here you go. Can I try it on? Of course. It fits well. I'll take it. Thank you. You're welcome. Practice it slowly, then again more naturally. Let's also talk about a short walk in the evening. Repeat after me. I put on my shoes. I step outside. The air is cool. I walk past the shops. I return home. Now longer sentences. I put on my shoes and jacket. I step outside into the quiet evening. The air is cool and fresh. I walk past the shops and see the lights in the windows. I return home feeling relaxed. The more you practice these simple, clear sentences, the more they will become part of your everyday, speaking without you even thinking. Let's talk about going for a picnic. Repeat after me. I pack some food. I take a blanket. I go to the park. I find a nice place. I eat with my friends. Now make them longer. I pack some food like sandwiches, fruit, and juice. I take a blanket to sit on. I go to the park on a sunny afternoon. I find a nice place under a tree. I eat with my friends and enjoy the fresh air. Now imagine a short conversation at the park. Hi, Adam. Hi. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Did you bring the snacks? Yes. I brought sandwiches and fruit. Great, let's eat. Sure, I'm hungry. Repeat this slowly, then again faster. Let's move to talking about visiting the post office. Repeat after me. I write the address. I put the letter in an envelope. I buy a stamp. I send the letter. I leave the post office. Now longer sentences. I write the address clearly on the letter. I put the letter in an envelope. I buy a stamp from the counter. I send the letter to my friend. I leave the post office and feel happy it will arrive soon. The more you imagine yourself in these scenes while repeating the sentences, the faster your speaking skills will improve. And that's the end of our slow English listening and shadowing practice for today. You've done so well by staying with me until the end. Every sentence you listened to, every phrase you repeated, has helped you train your ears, your voice, and your mind to work together in English. Even small daily practice like this can lead to big improvements over time. So keep listening, keep repeating, and keep giving yourself the chance to speak more confidently each day. If you enjoyed today's practice and want more lessons like this, I'd love for you to join me again in our next session. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. You can also turn on the notification bell so you know the moment a new practice session is ready. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I'm proud of the effort you've put in. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and I'll see you very soon.